when you are thrown through the air 12 feet upside down and you hit, steps that are not going to bend, well, any kind of steps, wood steps, metal steps, concrete steps, your body's got to absorb because the metal's not going to give way. I was just in shock.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I've seen people have their necks broken for less.
Yes.
Like for example, that tag team Pretty Deadly that was on SmackDown for a while, the Kit Wilson tag team partner.
Right.
You know what he broke his neck on? A scorpion death drop.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because I think it was Nathan Frazier that did it on him.
Mm-hmm.
He just fucking
let it go.
Nope, he had it too fucking tight, and when it went fucking head, then neck, and then body.
Yep.
So to see something like that, I understand Darby's style. I was a huge fan of the X division growing up. Ultimate X was my fucking jam, and you've seen some of the shit from Ultimate X.
Sure.
There comes a point in time where you've got to fucking be able to tell your talent,
Yeah.
no, we don't need to do that because here's what's going to happen now. 2 fucking middle schoolers are going to fucking see that, want to fucking do it.
That's the problem, yeah.
And I know we've had this conversation before, with other things like the Jack Perry glass situation. Or, half of Darby's matches, let's be real.
It's a little extreme.
A little extreme.
Little extreme, yeah. His
But
character's a little
there are
extreme.
times where you're crossing a line, and in my opinion, in my opinion, that spot was crossing a line. Like I've seen him do the swanton through the glass when he worked the Bucks. As much as extreme that was still more controlled than what happened last night. Because what would have happened if he just threw him in just a little bit more fucking torque on it, and his neck would just happen to be right there on that fucking step?
Mm-hmm.
Death. Fuck broken
Yeah.
neck, you're dead.
No, I understand. No, absolutely. No, that was a hard spot to watch. It was a very hard spot to watch. And then he went on to continually do high back bumps and everything directed at that spine after. Yeah. I don't know how we haven't heard he is in the hospital.
Yeah,
after that.
I can't.
I don't understand how his bump card's not fucking done.
Well, like Dave said last night, he won't be able to walk by the time he's 40.
Yeah, he won't be able to. There's no way. I've seen enough from being in the military. I've seen enough, not combat injuries, but industrial injuries. When people are working with tanks and they're working with equipment, and they're working with airplanes and stuff. They've got big pieces of equipment that work around these things, and I've seen a lot of quote unquote industrial injuries. And you don't walk away. You don't walk away. I mean, you just don't. But I don't know why he subscribes to such. You know what it is? It's the whole extremist thing. It's the shock thing. It's the shock value.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he does a lot of crazy extreme shit that nobody ever sees.
Yeah.
Like he's just an adrenaline junkie.
He's just an adrenaline junkie.
Like it's Jackass turned up to 12.
Yeah,
is what it is. Oh, by the way, there's a new Jackass coming out this year. I didn't know if you guys knew that.
Oh, didn't.
But and it's always to himself.